It's just crazy to see everything that's all gone down. I think that's from No Limit Cairo, if I'm not mistaken. Man, that's crazy. Okay, everyone's saying, "Damn, I've really been on Reddit for that long. It's crazy, man. Like this, I remember when this broke, and we was all over Chiracology. Everyone saw it who did it. They worked out the outfit that Lil Tim was wearing within a few hours. It was crazy. People saying
Oh shit, I didn't see the mic wasn't on. I said it's gonna be Munchie responding to Wack saying he pulled up to Inglewood to a bar and grill. This is gonna be Munchie's response, and then we're gonna do Wack's response on Clubhouse, and we're gonna be to the next one. Let's go. Appreciate everybody liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, hitting the notification bell so I know y'all there so I can throw it to us in there. Let's go.
Off the fact that he went to Inglewood. Like,
who did that?
I mean, he just.
My Wack was at Moby's having breakfast.
Yeah, he just sent me a link. He went to the Wood Urban Kitchen.
Look at much.
Hey, he 50. He recorded videos doing that shit. That's what the little homies do.
Yo, why does this restaurant have 104,000 followers? Wow.
What are you talking about? Is it the Wood Grill?
Of
course it's on Market
Wood
Street.
Urban Kitchen. The woodbbq.com.
That nigga's weird, dude. That nigga's strange, man. I can't with that dude, man.
He's so proud that they went to the spot. I'm trying to find the address.
So that nigga went from Steak 48 to that nigga. That divorce hitting him hard, Kim
129 North Market Street.
Yeah, Market. Yeah. But like, what do you do? What do you want? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. That's
hey, look.
That's what he did the day after you guys got in that argument.
This is what I challenge him to do. That lowrider can't put out so long, the little red flag material. Drive that to Pacoima, to Inglewood, to Bompton. See how that go. No, he ain't drive that in a long time. That's to be a cold. You know what I mean? Drop the top on that and drive that from Pacoima to Bompton. I dare him. I bet you won't.
Do you feel like maybe you need to have more hitters assigned to the various restaurants around Inglewood in case something like this happens?
No, hell no.
I think you need to be more tapped in with
hell no.
Dishwashers.
Hell no.
The fry cooks.
Nah, hell no. Hell no.
Hey, that's a problem.
Hey, I didn't think nobody at 50 you know what I'm saying? They be doing that bullshit.
You thought wrong. Wack 100. He'd be at the Wood Urban Kitchen, man.
I don't know. I ain't never ate in there before.
Barbecue.
Hey, that nigga's a clown, man.
You guys want to trash Lush and all these guns?
You said you want to trash Lush?
MacArthur Park, man.
Now that the white guy's gone, so I go this full.
Nah, that's some bullshit.
Fuck Lush.
That's weird. I didn't think
you out a weird water bottle. What is this?
Man, what kind of lighter he got, man?
Champagnelli.
He got some expensive ass water.
I got one of these lighter cases too. Send me one of these. I already used it.
Hey, 420 ain't got no shrooms in here?
No.
I've been looking out for the shrooms, man.
I don't think so.
Oh man, Lush got the motherfucker. Man, hold on, man.
What?
Oh, yeah, we about to get on his ass,
Lush
man.
on the tuck?
Lush got the Red Bull with an inhaler with him, man. That's the baddest combination.
That doesn't
man.
work.
Red Bull with the inhaler. Red Bull is supposed to like speed you up.
That's what I'm saying. But
The inhaler is supposed to keep you still. It's supposed to keep you in pace, keep you in place.
For real? I didn't know. I thought
that inhaler.
The inhaler is just for when you're like, you know, your breathing's up, right?
Yeah, that
It's
Red
not like
Bull.
heroin.
Yeah, Red Bull. That's a bad thing.
I couldn't find any mushrooms in here.
Hey, look, Adam, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga exchange insults, all that shit. That's cool. The nigga, he Wack is a joke to me, bro. But going to go feeling yourself eating somewhere, what's that doing though? That's some teenage shit.
I mean, I was surprised too. I'm not gonna lie.
At 50 though?
I ain't gonna lie.
Huh?
At 50?
I mean, everybody need hobbies, right?
Oh man,
You're doing content.
Yeah, exactly.
You got an Instagram reel out of it. That's a tax write-off. That meal, tax write-off. You made a reel out of it.
Yeah, I made a reel out of it.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Hey, look, bro. Hey, that nigga's a clown, man. I don't know. God bless that dude, though, man.
Man, all I know is that he messaged me in Lush, and I said, you got caught pushing fake paperwork. We need a statement, Unc. And then he sent like a picture of his view, and he said, "Show Munchie my view."
Man, you went from Steak 48 to eating in the hood on Market Street. Kim
Yeah.
whooping your ass.
Damn, he's like hinting that he got information. He said, "I have paperwork on one of the guys on your panel right now, but he's all right with me, so I'll keep that quiet until need be."
Oh, shit.
Shit, who
I ain't
talking
cool with
about?
him.
He definitely ain't got no
Who
work.
let's tell on?
Shit.
Hold on. You said talk about shit about lunch while you go.
Why is he floating that? He's so mad at you that he's gonna throw somebody else. Maybe he got paperwork on me. We don't know.
Hey, listen, bro. Hey, listen. That be breakdancing butt naked on Inglewood on Crenshaw Metros before you find some paperwork on me. I ain't worried about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell no.
I'm about to eat some everything 420 edible gummies I just found.
Hey, tell that nigga this ain't the place for the drama. Why me and him can't meet up and talk like gentlemen other places outside of No Jumper? You know what I'm saying?
You could meet at the Wood Urban Kitchen.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't care where it's at. It could be at Paquaman, Inglewood, Carson, Compton,
Market
Long
Street.
Beach.
Yeah. I agree. I think you guys should be friends.
Outside of No Jumper.
You guys need to be friends. Because
Nah, we don't need to be friends.
why did him and Brick have this thing for so long? For no reason. Like, who cares?
Because some people don't know when to cut it out. Everything is content to them.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? People don't know when to turn it on and turn it off.
Yeah.
Everything ain't a joke. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And he think life was a joke. Music start failing him, and he chasing a YouTube check just like me.
When was the last time that you and Wack were on cool terms?
I was never on cool terms with him, but he didn't call to had a cordial conversation.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't have a cordial conversation, but I don't like the idea that he weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know who wake up and think about drama every day.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Every day?
Yeah.
Like, damn, you have a happy day? One of these days, I thought your bitch had good make you happy. Do you have a happy day?
But you got to admit, he's back now that Blueface is out.
See, and your shit depend on it when he get out of jail.
Well, I'm managing an artist.
What happened to this true car nigga?
He's still around.
Still around. He's around. That's it.
Still around.
What happened with the game?
When you sign an artist, you
Because the
can't just make
because the
them
game
hot.
told the homie "F that he ain't my manager on IFG. He told him that. So what happened with the? Well, I want to hear him say what happened with the game. It's a telltale if you get socked by the 60s at a show.
Wack, drop the work, man. Who you got to work on?
Performing at game show and game go party with the 60s right after.
I do remember that.
Or when game on stage at the once upon a time in LA thing, and you get whooped out while he on stage by his homies. It's like it just search game don't give a fuck about your ass. You expendable.
I think they're on good terms.
He's expendable.
You don't think that this is a good thing overall for Wack's career that Blueface is out now? Get back in the mix, be making deals for Blueface.
Hey man, I pray that Blueface get away from that man. It's a detriment to him. The tough guy intimidation factor don't play out no more, man. We see what happened with Suge.
Mm-hmm.
He tried to be a mixture between Suge Knight and Big U and roll it in one.
Uh-huh.
And we see both of them in bad predicaments. Now the only way you gonna stay free from that shit, cause it don't work in this era, bro. Everybody entourage is tough, so you just can't intimidate people that much. So you intimidate these white people in these offices, you gonna end up in jail unless you a cooperator. That's it. You can't do this shit no more. You can't put Vanilla Ice over a railing in 2025.
Okay, but don't you think, like, with the True Car thing, like, you could sign an artist, but what are you really gonna do? Put him in the studio?
Listen,
That's about it, right?
Aside from Savi going back and forth to jail so often, Savi is the hardest out of Long Beach, bro. His voice is an instrument alone. He melodic and he can rap. Man, if you can't do nothing with Savi and make him a superstar, then what's wrong?
Man, superstar is a loaded term.
No.
It's tough to make an artist a superstar.
Bro. Savi is the California YB.
He raps good, but how are you gonna turn him into a superstar? You kind of like are a superstar, you aren't.
No.
In this day and age, I mean, how many superstars came out of LA in the streets in the last 10 years?
In the last 10?
Very
Last
short
10.
list.
My boy from what's his name from Park Village, Compton. It's either Y'all Gang or Roddy Ricch. That was in the last 10 years.
I mean, there may have been a moment where he seemed like a superstar, and even that slipped away very quickly.
Why is
Dingo
that?
Diamond.
Why is that though? Why? I wonder why he kind of like it's. Is he
I
going through something?
don't think he put no music out though.
He
I
has
know, but
not.
why is
It's
that
just-
though?
He has.
Yeah, he put out several projects.
Ice
Oh,
Cold.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't really do
They
nothing.
weren't well received. And
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like he just had like that one record, and then he hasn't been able to replicate it.
well, he
That
had
happens to people all the time.
the
No.
box.
Yeah, with Roddy.
The box.
Yeah.
No, he had a couple of them.
Well, yeah, he had the box. And
Really,
then
the
the follow-up
box
song.
was like it, right? I feel like the label ain't really behind him anymore.
He got
right?
the song with Mustard. What's that shit called?
Well,
I don't know.
he
What's
had
this?
he had a series of really dope mixtapes leading up to that with that Die Young song and all that. You feel me? And then he had the box was like his big commercial hit, and then he had another one right after that, like
I got quite a few number ones.
Wait, so did anybody ask about or did anybody actually watch the video of King Pill crying about getting evicted?
yes,
You watched it.
yes, I watched the whole
Can you
thing.
give me
I'm not hearing no shit
the
like
the
that.
short version of it?
So basically, it sounded like he was talking to a third party who was. He said originally he who had jugged him on some Airbnb. First, he was doing Airbnbs, and because I was trying to fathom because he's talking about spending $4,000 a month. Like, how the hell are you doing that?
Everybody in our group chat and everybody in the comments apparently were very confused about the $4,000 a month figure.
But if you're using Airbnb, that kind of makes sense. Even if you are in a area outside of LA, like Pomona, where he was saying he.
But
was
that's
at.
fire. Like, get an Airbnb that you own, and then whenever you get a rental, you go sleep in your car, and then whenever you don't, you sleep in the Airbnb.
What have you booked up for the month? Because a lot of them
Then we
Airbnb.
sleep into the car.
Well, yeah, he
Might
was
have to
saying.
upgrade the car.
Might get an RV, huh?
Honestly, that sounds like a great plan to me. Except I would probably want to have something like a little RV type setup, or even like a truck with the back kind of kitted out so I could sleep in there.
A VW bus.
Shit, something like that.
Well, this dude was basically saying first he was working with the app directly. Then he started talking to some guy, some random older white guy or whatever, who said that he you just pay him directly, send him Cash App, and then you could stay here for a certain amount of time. And then the guy said, "Oh, actually, you have to move to a different spot." And then, "No, you only have one night here." And then he was basically kind of getting finesse. It sounded like. Or,
So basically, you're saying that Anhefe marked King Pill out so bad on the podcast that he is now homeless. Damn,
Yeah, that's crazy.
you did that.
We got the media team in here. We're the media
We're the
team.
media team. We got content.
TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
In the block.
Wack, what's the word, man?
What's up, man?
Hey, Wack, why you do that nigga Munchie like that, bro?
And not only that, I ran the content on him this morning.
I see
Shit
it.
did about. And then I went to his neighborhood, me and R&B, and had dinner. We went to the barbecue joint right in the middle of Inglewood. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I told the nigga if I
was
come
looking
over there,
at
he
that
ain't gonna
shit.
know it. He ain't gonna be able to see me.
Yeah, I was looking.
Hey, bro, that's his words. That's his words. That's what he said, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, shit.
I ain't even I ain't gonna lie, that shit was hilarious though. Compton Rick Rock. He said you seen on that episode, he said that he gonna be dissing Compton Rick Rock too. Him and Compton Rick Rock about to have a little back and forth and shit.
I got him in his emotions. He just Nipsey Hussle. I created all kind of problems for him. He's a dummy.
So that's what I was looking at. I was looking
Oh.
at Ruler Channel. He was pretty much he was saying damn, Wack just put you in a trick bag.
Sure did.
Why you talking about YG? Why you talking about Nipsey, bro?
Bro, I created all kind of fighters. I'ma sit back and watch them burn.
You think he give a?
Oh yeah, cause his homies. You gotta remember, this how this work.
Yeah.
Cause this the homie, we finna spin on them niggas. Everybody outside but him. You see how I go?
Yeah.
You up there running your mouth on a podcast, got the hood hot, two of the homies shot. Now the homies just spun back. One of them in jail for a gun, other one got a bike. See what I'm saying?
Damn. There's a lot going on.
It's real gangbangers out here. And that shit causes the fires.
Yeah. I'm already knowing. What's up? Did you say that dude was dead or
Who that?
What's up? That dude, what's his name? That dude Richie or some shit. Richie?
Nah, I never said that. He in jail.
Yeah. That's what I seen. Like, somebody said that he
Nah, I
was
never
dead.
said he was dead. I don't know who said that. He in
I was
jail.
reading the comments. They was like, yeah, Wack something. I'm like, Wack
I
dead?
never said that dude was dead. I don't keep up with I don't even know that know where he at. I called him, gave him his address. He left me alone.
Yeah, he was like he was cloud chasing you for like at least.
I ain't know,
least
bro.
3 or
I
4
never
weeks,
met you talking about I signed him and all this shit. Nothing. I
Yeah.
don't know you.
I seen a live. Somebody asked him. They like, so, hey, bro, tell me, once you really signed the Cash Money? He like, well, something like that. Well, no, not really. But you gotta. I'm like, what the?
Weird, bro. It's weird.
Fake the whole thing. Like, it's crazy. But
I
guess
never heard of this.
once get on, that's another thing. Once niggas get on No Jumper, they like, I'm a superstar. You know what I'm saying? But that don't.
That shit
Like,
don't
that's
mean
a big
nothing.
platform, but that don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? We seen who ain't done shit after No Jumper, bro. We ain't seen who shit in California
Yeah.
and did what they did. A lot of times, shit, Adam, he get the content off of that, and then that's it.
That's it.
Niggas gotta go try to relive that shit. And then this what they do too. Other niggas probably want to interview him, and then they be like, oh, y'all need 10,000.
Dumbest.
But nigga, you better go on them platforms and try to keep that shit going. Cause like somebody I seen some comment the other day. They was like, "What happened to King Peel?"
Bro, I told y'all. I said, bro, dude got about a 90-day burn. It's over with.
Yeah, King Peel, he's out of there. He didn't even get the whole 90.
It was a gimmick. Anytime you go up there with the gimmick, the barefoot, hollering and screaming, I'm just me. Like, listen, that's it. Now, Munchie, I had fun with him because I said, man, watch me go over here and twist this, clown him, embarrass him, and make him for himself. Then blew his homies up, dead homies up, his hood up, 2-3 times on there. I felt when I said, your homie just slapped your glasses off your face. When I said the name, it shook him.
So did he blow up his set?
All that. Because they said, Wack, next time hit him with this and watch what he say. Bro, that dude gonna be, listen, I did a lot of damage to dude yesterday, bro. Then I woke up this morning because I know a lot of people hadn't heard the nigga say he worked for the police.
Yeah, so I even seen something Rick Rock reacted to it. He like, I never heard this footage before. Because you know, a lot of that shit get lost. You know what I'm saying?
It don't get lost. I got a war chest over here. The 100 side got a war chest. Ain't nothing lost. I can go wake up all kind of shit.
Yeah, I definitely heard that audio before. I think I was in the room.
Yeah. And then, you know, when I get to breaking it down and stopping and pausing, see, I learned that shit from Trap Lord. That's what's it up.
Mm-hmm. Wack 100 and Munchie B go energetic on YG fight rumor, Lil Jon T story, and more. Like, first of all, that Lil Jon, all that was saying, Munchie B was saying is that, yeah,
Something about, they said something at a park.
No, he was saying, did he tell you that I was with him at the park?
I don't
like,
give
that's
a...
it.
Yeah, but so what?
Yeah, that's what he was saying, and then you had said something, then he was like, what? Then, you know, said that people ran with narrative.
No, I told him, he said, they didn't tell you what I said. You can't say nothing bad about me in front of Lil Jon, and you know that.
He was saying, like, from what I took from it, he was, because the first thing that came out of his mouth was, I was just at the park with Lil Jon. He didn't tell you? He didn't tell you. Then you on the other phone, so you couldn't really hear it. Then you like, what you mean? What'd he say? What'd he say? So these niggas just ran with that when all
No,
he
the
was saying
nigga
was that
said
he
he
was at
didn't
the
tell
party.
you what we said. I said, no, man, you gonna say something crazy to me about Lil John, it's not gonna happen. He gonna give you one, hey homie, on Paru, don't speak on my homie. And you say it again, you gonna find out who he is quick. Everybody know that.
Mm.
Everybody, I woke up this morning with a text from Lil John, P phone. I'm finna go deal with dude.
Mm.
Because certain names you don't even play with on the internet.
Well, he said send them old niggas you be with.
They heard all that.
He was off that Douce, man.
It don't, bro, listen, I put that, he in so much of a trick bag. He probably been quiet all day because he been dealing with it.
Yeah, I don't see him saying
He
on
been
social
quiet
media.
I got up this morning and went right back at him. He been
No,
quiet all
hey,
day.
Wack, stop. Hey, Wack. No, you set the live up after that shit.
Yeah, and went right at him this morning.
Yeah.
Because I knew a lot of people hadn't heard that shit. So at this point, I'm going to let you deal with your rap. And then I went right to your neighborhood and ate for 2-3 hours. Baby, give me that content.
Hey, Wack, you was in his neighborhood?
Dead homies. I went to the Wood Barbecue. We was just over there for 2-3 hours. Right on Market Street. It was a bunch of homies come through there. Baby, edit that content at the restaurant.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man, this nigga just be talking. Look, bro, listen, here go the decision. Bro, are you ready and willing to go to jail or die behind a blind nigga playing on the internet? That's what it come down to. Hold on, did he rob the homie? Nah, he killed the homie. Nah, is he an enemy? Nah. Ain't nobody making
But
them
I
decisions.
even know, like, when it comes down to this social media shit, you know what I'm saying? In the sense, some nigga, hey, bro, keep us out of that shit, bro. That's you doing that shit. Keep us out of that shit, man.
Playing with that type of shit, bro.
Keep us out of that because you know what come with it. Because now it's like cosigns, and then it's like, oh damn, oh yeah, he co-signing that shit. All right, bet it up. You know what I'm saying? Then that shit going into the streets. So I'm already knowing that. At least I know that part. I don't gotta be from Cali to know that part. That's crazy though. Like Adam, he was like, yo, but you know what's crazy though? I don't know. Munchie can't see, right? Apparently, he can't. He legally
He
blind.
can see like shadows.
Yeah, he can see a little bit, right?
One of them is all the way out, and one eye can see little shadows.
Yeah. So with that being said, like he don't know what young Ann Hefe them looks that he been having lately. You know what I'm saying? He don't see them looks. Cause I see them looks, bro. You seen them? What?
Bro, listen, ever since he played with Ant, see, I know Ant hasn't, he gonna piss Ant off and Ant gonna tell the truth.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I don't know why he be playing with Ant, cause Ant had to save him in the county jail.
Really?
So I don't know why. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, hey, bro, this
So
nigga,
you saying Ant had to save him in his
bro,
his
that
recent
nigga's
joint?
118 pounds, bro. It's no way possible he can be a line pusher. I'm sorry, bro. That's not possible. Not out here. It's too many savages. Listen,
Don't give a, cause you heard what they said about the
you ain't gonna be.
the
You ain't gonna.
extras.
You can't handle it.
They was talking about the nigga in the wheelchair. That he said he didn't do it, but still though, you know what I'm saying?
The nigga in the wheelchair. Oh,
You know the 4 extra shit they was saying that was in a wheelchair or something. That's how the nigga got to carry it or something.
I mean, every nigga out here in the wheelchair like that.
Yeah,
That's something you automatically know.
but
You
what
see a
I'm
nigga in a
saying
wheelchair,
is they
he's
didn't give a
strapped.
fuck. Yeah, they didn't give a fuck. Like, shit, that shit don't mean nothing to them. So I can understand, like, if a nigga in a wheelchair they ain't do why would they give up the blind man?
No. He wasn't blind when they knocked him out and put peanut butter in his ass. He could still see. No, this was before he got shot. Y'all, that's before he got shot. He don't even know who shot him. That's what with him when I tell him that.
But the crazy part is, for years, you know what he used to tell you?
What's that?
I bet you 4 Leaf don't say that.
And he said it. Bro, I talk to Folk Leaf all the time.
Yeah, I heard him say
He
it
just
too. I
don't
was
be on
like,
the
damn,
internet.
Munch. I was like, damn, Munch. You said that nigga would not say what Wack is saying, and he said it. What the fuck?
He said it. Four Leaf told me out his own mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Said Wack on 40 Crip that happened. He said 2 6-0s did it. Said a nigga from 20 Outlaws ran out the cell. Another nigga forgot where he was from. He said, nigga, I called the dog.
That's crazy. And so he was saying he never said that about Nipsey Pops, but then he was like, yeah, I said that. He eventually admitted, like, yeah, I said that.
Chuck, let me tell you something. That's dude's first time talking to me like that one-on-one. Listen, dude ain't ready. Clubhouse, he tried it and lost. You watch me put that in the trick bag.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it raised the eyebrows. They talking. They Wack right, homie. You tripped on Rockstar for talking to Wack. But just said him and YG is dogs. And the nigga said they ran up in your brother's shop, hit your daddy over the head. Why you still, YG and them hot? You bringing my name up.
Mm.
It's bro, he got all kind of unplugging from me right now. They gonna vote him off the island in a minute.
Off that dude's sake.
Bro, you know when it been this quiet all day with all this activity going on.
Now you know he going. No. I know what he gonna do. He gonna wait till probably what's tomorrow, Thursday. So he gonna probably wait till Friday, drop some shit, and sit down. He ain't gonna be off no liquor. Then he gonna try to do some analytic shit. Like, yeah, I was seeing this and seeing that. You know what I'm saying? I seen him do it a bunch of times.
This one was, listen, you cannot retract blowing your homies up. Nipsey was a buster. When I said brims, the nigga said boom, boom, boom. He blew that up too. Mm-hmm. You can't retract none of that shit, bro. It's right there.
Yeah, you can't.
Then it tried to, yeah, I'll blow your spot up. What? Yeah, you paying the bitch's mortgage. Nigga on Paru. On Inglewood family with the dead homies. Nigga on Paru, I ain't paying no bitch's mortgage. 7-6, I brought that house 15 years ago. I brought the house, paid $104,000 for it. Ain't no mortgage on it, dummy. You let her live in it. So what? That's 15 years ago.
You said it's
I've been with R&B for 3 years. What she give about what I did 15 years ago for? R&B know the property over there. I just paid the property tax. Matter of fact, she did it. Dummy. Now you just blew your shit up. Again. So that even Lush told me, said, Wack, when you came back with him on that, he was looking crazy. Like.
Munchie gonna beat Lush up. You just said that, bro. You gonna fuck, bro. Hey, why you say that, bro? He gonna beat that nigga up, man. And Lush gonna be like, yo, Munchie, why you hit me? I don't want to hit you, bro. You blind. Shit crazy, man. Nasty word.
Why he jumped in that car with me? That was the dumbest move. He should have did that, bro. Everything he got tricked back, but he got all the Crips is mad now. They upset.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Then he blew his neighborhood up twice. And then blew Brims up. When I said Brims, he said boom, 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 boom. And now Black Sam under scrutiny, him and YG, because you did, and now you saying you and YG that tight. The streets is like, what's happening? And he got an answer for it. His politics ain't deep enough. I'm going to sit back and laugh about it.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's Clubhouse TV. Appreciate y'all checking back in and checking out the content, man. I really do. But as y'all heard, man, Wack done pulled up in the middle of Inglewood and had dinner with R&B, he said, for 2 to 3 hours. He said he tired of folks talking crazy online, so he went straight to the middle of Inglewood, sat down, ate dinner for hours right in the neighborhood Munchie B claimed he could never step foot in. So Wack didn't just send the message, he carved it into the concrete.
And the whole back and forth been going on. Munchie B been online talking tough, saying Wack can't come to Inglewood. He's banned. There's pressure, all that. And Wack took it personal. He said, I'm not arguing about no streets online. I'm just going to pull up and I'm going to show you. So, you know, the next thing you know, he in Inglewood chilling, eating a full meal like it's Beverly Hills. 2, maybe 3 hours. Ate good, took pictures, made a video, made calls like he on vacation. He even got R&B edited in the footage so he can post it online and show everybody he ain't capping. Now that ain't internet energy. That's real life confidence. And what makes it worse for Munchie is he couldn't even see him pull up if he wanted to. Wack didn't pull up with 50 people. He wasn't ducked off in the back seat. He showed his face with R&B, showed the plate, showed the street. When a man say you banned and you still slide and order appetizers and drinks and whatever else you want to have, entrees, dessert, yeah, that's a statement. And here's the problem for Munchie B. Every time he challenges Wack, Wack brings more receipts. Wack been doubling down, tripling down, and Munchie ain't matching that energy. In real life, it's like Wack using Munchie B as an example. You play internet tough, I play reality tough. And at some point, you gotta ask, is this still rap politics or the rap Olympics? Is this ego or is this just proving a point because the internet got dudes too comfortable? I don't know. One thing I will say is Wack is very strategic. He knows exactly how to embarrass somebody without throwing the first punch. He'll let you talk crazy online, then go sit in your favorite restaurant in your neighborhood just to remind you. This is real life, not Instagram. And right now, the scoreboard don't lie. Munchie look like he losing every round. So what's next? Is Munchie going to respond? Or is this going to turn into something deeper? Because right now, Wack's basically saying, you can't tell me where I can and can't go. I'll go wherever I want. Y'all let me know in the comments. Is this a W move for Wack? Or is it stretching the line? Is the internet making dudes forget what real presence looks like? Y'all let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're always notified when I drop new content. Subscribe to the media team so you get that exclusive Wack 100 content. Any questions, suggestions, need me to advertise for you on my channel? With over 45,000 subscribers, just get at me on IG and I'll get right back to you. As always, certainly appreciate you checking out Clubhouse TV, and I'm off to the next one. I'm out. Peace.
So how do you feel about Wack showing off the fact that he went to Inglewood? You're like,
Who did that?
I mean, he just...
My Wack was in Moby's having breakfast.
Yeah, he's...
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're Trap News Network, Trap News Network, back in the same, like cracking the same here at TNN, Trap News Network. It's the news you could use. It's that knowledge you ain't finna get about these college, big dog. And I wish I would have known that man was in Moby's having breakfast, because I would have hit a grand slam. With that all being said, y'all, what's the deal, y'all? We're Trap News Network, Trap News Network, back in the same, like cracking the same here at TNN, Trap News Network. Yes, that's TNN, Trap News Network. So I get news you can use. So I get knowledge though. You're not gonna get in nobody's college though. Hit us with a like, with a comment, with a get subscribe, notification bell. Hit all. Tap in for the latest and the greatest. What we got going on here at Trap News Network. We finna get into this content, man. It's been an incredible back and forth between these two individuals, as Wack 100 and Munchie Bizzle have been going back and fizzle for a long tizzle. But we finna see exactly what's going on. Let's get into this content. I don't know further ado than don't. So let's get into it. Let's go.
You went to the Wood Urban Kitchen.
Look at Munchie.
Hey, he's 50. He records videos and doing that shit. That's what the little homies do.
Yo, why does this restaurant have 104,000 followers? Wow.
What are you talking about? Is it the Wood Grill?
Of
course it's on Market
Wood
Street.
Urban Kitchen. The woodbbq.com.
that nigga's weird, dude. That nigga's strange, man. I can't with that dude, man.
He's so proud that they went to the spot. I'm trying to find the address.
So that nigga went from State 48 to that. Nigga, that divorce hitting him hard,
That divorce hitting his hard.
Kim
129 North Market Street.
Yeah, Mark. Yeah. But like, what do you do? What you want? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. That's,
hey, look.
That's what he did the day after you guys got in that argument.
This is what I challenge him to do. That lowrider can't put out so long, the little red flag material. Drive that to Pacoima to Inglewood to Bompton. See how that go. Notice he ain't drive that in a long time. That's gonna be a cold.
Yeah, right. He ain't finna make that mission. We all know that.
You know what I mean? Drop the top on that and drive that from Pacoima to Bompton. I dare him. I bet you won't.
Do you feel like maybe you need to have more hitters assigned to the various restaurants around Inglewood in case something like this happens?
No, hell no.
I think you need to be more tapped in with
No.
Munchie B having a team of shooters on standby at every restaurant in Inglewood is absolutely barbaric.
No, hell no.
Dishwashers.
Hell no.
The fry cooks.
Nah, hell no. Hell no. Hey,
that's a problem.
Hey, I didn't think nobody at 50 you know what I'm saying? They be doing that bullshit.
You thought wrong. Wack 100. He'd be at the Wood Urban Kitchen, man.
I don't know. I ain't never even ate in here before.
At the Wood Urban Kitchen is crazy. I've never even heard of Wood Urban Kitchen, but all right, that's your business.
Barbecue.
hey, that nigga's a clown, man.
You guys want to trash Lush now he's gone?
You want to trash Lush?
On MacArthur Park, man.
Now that the white guy's gone, it's like brother's full.
Nah, that's some bullshit.
Fuck Lush.
That's weird. I didn't think
Checking out a weird water bottle. What is this?
Man, what kind of lighter he got, man?
Campanelli.
You got some expensive ass water.
I got one of these lighter cases too. Send me one of these. I already used it.
Hey, 420 ain't got no shrooms in here?
No.
I've been looking out for the shrooms, man.
I don't think so.
Oh, man, Lush got the motherfucker. Man, hold on, man.
What?
Oh, yeah, we about to get on his ass,
Lush on
man.
the tuck?
Everything 420 don't got no shrooms in there. Munchie B said, I'm trying to party, fool.
Lush got the Red Bull with an inhaler with him, man. That's the baddest combination,
That doesn't
man.
work?
Red Bull with the inhaler? Red Bull is supposed to, like, speed you up.
That's what I'm saying. But
The inhaler's supposed to keep you still. It's supposed to keep you in pace, keep you in place.
for real? I didn't know. I
You
thought
use that inhaler.
the inhaler is just for when you're like, you know, your breathing stuff, right?
Yeah, that
It's
Red
not like
Bull.
heroin.
Yeah, Red Bull, that's a bad thing.
I couldn't find any mushrooms in it.
Hey, look, I don't, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas exchange insults, all that shit. That's cool. The nigga, Wack is a joke to me, bro, but going to go feeling yourself eating somewhere, what's that doing, though? That's some teenage shit.
But then see, if Wack was cracking, he would have went live. Nigga, what? Wack live in Inglewood on the camera, on live, and I'm right here. Oh, nigga, what? I got good gas money. I'm on the way. Hey. I'm on the way. Hey.
I mean, I was surprised too. I'm not gonna lie.
At 50, though?
I ain't gonna lie.
Huh?
At 50?
I mean, everybody need hobbies, right?
Oh, man.
Adam is clowning Wack for sure. That nigga said everybody needs hobbies. That nigga is clowning Wack for sure.
Doing content.
Yeah, exactly.
You got an Instagram reel out of it. That's a tax write-off. That meal, tax write-off. He made a reel out of it.
I made a real out of it.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Hey, look, bro. Hey, that nigga's a clown, man. I don't know. God bless that dude, though, man.
Man, all I know is that he messaged me in Lush, and I said, you got caught pushing fake paperwork. We need a statement, Unk. And then he sent like a picture of his view, and he said, show Munchie my view.
So when Adam calls Wack out for making fake paperwork, he's more interested in Munchie B. Got it.
Man, you went from Steak 48 to eating in the hood on Market Street. Kim whooping your ass.
Damn, he's like hinting that he got information. He said, I have paperwork on one of the guys on your panel right now, but he's all right with me, so I'll keep that quiet until need be.
Okay, so that's that. And you want to talk about Wack saying that he has a paperwork on and Hefe. Go ahead and check out that video. I'll drop that. We're about to the next one, man. Y'all know the deal is Ray Dots to the Liz F. Y'all know the Riz S is free. Avenue Range Police free. We are gone.
On that weapon on nothing else. 10 on wings. The whole Wack situation though.
Hey, let me talk to this bitch real quick.
I gotta stay on that. Wack. Now though, I'm gonna keep it real, but I don't smut people. I just seen somebody a couple.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's up with NTN and Trap News Network? Back in the same, like cracking the same here at TNN. Trap News Network. Start getting news you can use. Start getting Alejito. You're not forgetting about Alejito, big dog. And I am putting together 50 plates as we speak for these football teams. Man, a lot of kids is going without food right now, so I am putting together dinner. Win the game. That all being said, man, let's slide into this Contiana. Baby Braves.
I can't be like that. Dead hungry.
I wouldn't go too far.
So I'm telling you, I'm like on lanes. I'm not about to listen to you and start lying and being like all these other YouTubers. They put whatever they hear or whatever they think on here. They don't care if they mess up somebody's life, whatever, they just throw it on here. On lanes. This wasn't that. This page was about something that happened. I already don't even put the present in it. I'm talking about stuff that happened. JM. Oh yeah, on lanes in the next. I just thought about that. Next fade jumping on here is Mo from East Coast from the 6-pack, bro, on the dead homies and that nigga shut down from Bebop fade. JM. 700 flow wayside. Dead homies gotta throw that fade on there. After that, on lanes, the homie KO from Brim got down with what's his name from 5'7"? Dead homies. He got down with 5'7". Dead homies, he got down with somebody from 5'7" on lanes. Them nigga from 5'7" low key was, you know what I'm saying? I mean, KO small. 5'7" had a little size on him, whatever. They squabbing on lanes. They trying to give a program. I'm like, hold on, dead homies. Let me holler at Peas real quick. Got up in there and dusted him. Jesus Christ. But I'm gonna throw that fade on here. I'm gonna throw the whole thing on here on blood shut down, Mo fade, blah blah blah. KO blood fade, blah 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 on L's. When you tap in on the whole suit, you don't tap in on nothing else. JM, again, this whole recap was about Wack line. Period. Again, it's T Crazy bad people, so I don't know. All I know is Wack will throw your name in some stuff on DLB and lie and don't care about it being bait or nothing. And then y'all at home acting like it's good to do that. That is not fine.
That is the definition of the baddest of the peoples. Bad peoples.
Lying on people's name on DLB 109th Street, y'all don't even supposed to be watching them. Y'all contribute to give people dope on blood that's bad people. I don't know who gave Wack that shit, that name or whatever, and then I don't know. I shoot from Avalon name bounced in it. Well, I do know because
Wack hit up Shooter and told Shooter that T Grizzly people had a hit on him.
Like I said, man, I know way more than what I say. You know what I'm saying? But on blood, is it true? I see Anthony Trey was on there popping it, saying he don't, you know what I'm saying, he don't know. On lanes, yes, I ain't gonna lie, I done seen Ant get on here and throw some stuff on here that I'm like, dang, like I wanna did. But on lanes, he doing his podcast thing. You know what I'm saying? He covering the land, so I respect it. And the only reason I really do respect is because Dead Homies, I was with him and he a member. He be on game time on Bloods. and his little bro, especially number 2, NBA 2 go crazy. That's my little bro, dead homies. So I'm like, damn. I seen the clip. Wack say some stuff like, I got somebody paperwork that's on your cast right now. Only person was on there was Munchie, Adam, and Ant.
And he has already said that he don't have nothing against Munchie B. So why are you going against Young and Hefe is the question.
And Wack words was, P said, but he cool with me, so I ain't gonna do him like that. He ain't cool with Munchie. So it was only in, if somebody got Adam paperwork, so Adam the police, so what? You know what I'm saying? If you don't think for a second, Adam not the police or work with the police, you're crazy. You don't gang bang nothing. So what? So I'm saying if he was subbing somebody, like what type of person is that? Oh man, you a gang member, you got somebody paperwork and all that, they acting like they gang and you holding it. Or saying you holding it. The first thing somebody told me, shout out to Stingy K, dead homies. The first thing.
Yeah, that don't make no sense. If you got the paperwork, why are you holding it? Excuse me, if you got the paperwork, why are you holding it? Either you gonna put the information out or you're not. Six, be quiet. Either you're gonna put the information out or you're not gonna put the information out. Like, why are we sitting here going back and forth about this situation? Like, you're gonna drop the ball or you're not.
Stingy K told me was, don't be like Peace. Yeah, he's straight, cause he got connections on lanes. Do not connect yourself with him. Shout out to Sis on Bloods. Kim said, if I would have heard of a Braves through Wack, I would have never paid attention to you, watch you, and none of that stuff. Nobody deals with you. He bad.
Bad peoples. He's the worst type of peoples.
Wack figured out that controversy. Face it. Look what he do. His name be in everything. Tapping on the hooves when you tap in on Bloods, and I'm always gonna be on you because you shouldn't have threatened me and said that, oh, I'm gonna get your phone took, I'm gonna get your page took. That's bad people shit. Dead homies. You did that, I'm always on you. And I'm a nigga, so I'm gonna let the whole world know you're bad peoples, cause you is.
You did that, I'm always on you. And I'm not getting up off you. I'm gonna continue to put a press up on you. It's never not gonna be a press up off you. That's right, baby Braves. Get on that nigga.
Bad people fuck with him. Look at Takashi and them, and Rollo and all. I don't care how much money you got. GM. You can't buy your pride. Dead homies. Tapping on the who's who when you tap in. I'm tapping on nothing else. Dead homies, like I said. On what else? Wack. Cap. You know, dead homies. I'm throwing that fade on here. GM. Put that bet up. Tap in when you tap in. I'm tapping on nothing else. Next video gonna be that fade though. I'm back to the fade. So I gotta hit the city first, bop, and then I go back to the fade. Damo.
All right, man. We up out here to the next one. Y'all know.
If you come back to No Jumper and you on the same couch as me, and you say the slightest thing I dislike, we go figure out if I'm blind or not on my kids. I hope this a clip right here.
Oh, this is definitely a clip. Y'all hit that motherfucking like button on gang.
The first time I was on camera was 607 He hopped on his knees in front of my boy. This is my bro, Young and Hefe. trying to illustrate something, take his joke too far, or I don't know, acting like he giving head or some right. So due to that, I hit Adam. I said, "Hey, bro, the sitting arrangement got to change. I don't want to be sitting next to him because he's too spontaneous. I don't want him to hop in front of me doing no weird shit because I'm gonna boot him, and that's weird. So now the next week come, I'm sitting on the other side of Adam, right? So, boom. Now I feel like I had him pressured. Adam, like, you know what I'm saying? He used to be in the troll. Adam pressured. I'm like about this little bitty ass Hoover tattoo he got on his stomach or whatever. And then I'm like, yeah, do 4 extras know about this? They talking about him doing content with 4 extras. Do he whoop. And he said, Hoover slide remover. I'm like, what? Like, what? Right? He said something to the effect like he wasn't trying to be disrespectful. And he said he didn't know whatever. He apologized immediately after. So, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. So my thing was, I'm like, all right. Now I told Adam, hey, bro, it's cool. I'm not tripping. Next time, I just want to be sitting next to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping. He apologized. I ain't tripping. I'm not the only blood in the world, whether they tripping or not. I don't speak for everybody else. But I ain't tripping. I just want to be sitting next to him. But after that, he did content with 4 extras, and 4 extras spoke them and ran them out of California. Not me. He 4 extras spoke them. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. Now, what get me mad about this dude, he did some more content with Winnie 100 and brought my name up in a negative way again, talking about what some bum dude named Gumby from Hoover said. And now, if Gumby come back to No Jumper and he sit down on the couch, he have no more chances. Because I said I was cool. Like you said what you said. You said you didn't mean it. You got you got on your knees and apologized. I was like, hold on, right? You ain't get back over there. Like, so like, all right, if you say you apologize, it's cool. I didn't know you was blood up, all that little weird shit. But whatever. It's either here or there. I said, all right, I'm not tripping. But you then double back and you did some content with this dude Winnie 100, and you told yeah, Gumby said X1Z. All right, since Gumby said you go pay. Right. So if he is dumb enough to come back, he on a short lease, and if he say like the slightest thing I feel is wrong, they go figure out if I'm blind or not. They go figure it out. And that's what that is, bro. But like initially when he said the Hoover slobber movie, and I think he said he apologized, I'm like, all right, you apologize then. I'm gonna leave it at that because I ain't gonna say I apologize if I ain't apologetic. But you know, people's content creator, they contenting, but you know, I'm not that content. So you said you apologize, so you apologize. But if you come back to No Jumper and you on the same couch as me, and you say the slightest thing I dislike, we go figure out if I'm blind or not on my kids. And that's what that is. And I hope this a clip right here.
Oh, this is definitely a clip. Y'all hit that motherfucking like button on gang. But yeah, man, so that's crazy, bro. It's been a whole bunch of controversy happen, man. So not too long ago, King Pill and 4 Extra was a part of No Jumper, man. I know why they left, but I mean, do you think it was dumb of them to leave? Because you know, they was 4 Extra was bringing in some views. You know, Adam was probably paying them that bag. You know, I don't really know, but do you think for their career in this content or whatever, wherever they trying to go on this internet, do you think that was a good move or do you think that was a dumb move?
It was a dumb move for 4 Extras. Like I don't know the exact number, but he was getting paid hefty. That was dumb, and he ain't gonna never see it again nowhere else. But with King Pill, it wasn't a dumb move because he wasn't never no employee at No Jumper. He came to do that that pod that day. I guess he was shooting some money for that day, but he was never like an employee or whatever. And King Pill don't know that like it's a No Jumper group text and Adam was like considering him as a employee up there, but he blew up that day and that effed it up. You know what I'm saying? But King Hill was never an employee anyway, but I think 4Xers, he kind of like, I don't know. He let it, like, his hand situation get. He was emotional about me discussing it with Adam or Adam discussing it with King Peel, and he felt, I don't know, but man, get your emotions out of it and get your bag. Like, if I was him, I would have came back and let the white boy pay me, because he's getting a lot more than I get, and I bring way more to the table. He can't even interview nobody. You know what I'm saying? So, like, he only knows 7 words. Vernon Avenue,
Off the
Philly
bat.
crib, off the back. See, a lot of these words are, I'm gonna say 7 turn. Like, all right, because his shit is all right. So he know like 40 words. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't meant, nigga. He got 40 crib, dead homies. nigga, Crenshaw the Fig, he don't know, but like, man, Falls 4Xers, bro. Man, and it ain't even too late. He ain't gonna get what he was getting before, I believe, because you know hurt Adam feelings. But yeah, I'll go back and get that bag if I was him. Like, because rapping ain't working.
Yeah, rapping seemed like it's going. Then podcasting seemed like it's playing more than rapping.
He said, I don't smoke, I don't drink. I'm just, what he say? I ain't drinking, I don't smoke. I'm just real. Hey, man, in that Kevin Gates co-sign ain't gonna do nothing. That shit was ass.
Man, you really think so? You really think the song was ass? Even though Kevin tried to save it, you don't think Kevin saved it?
He was dissing fireworks. Hey, hold on. Hey, look, bro. If we had a soundboard for the fourth sound, I'd do it, bro. That shit was ass. Hey, but see, I know the problem with him, right? Like, because I be recording.
Yo, what's that deal, B-Drop family? This your boy Sleep with B-Drop TV, and I'm gonna get to know y'all while y'all get to know me. Now, today, man, we got a live and exclusive one, man. Munchie B, what's the deal? It's an honor to have you on B-Drop TV, man. So this is your first time here. Can you give the viewers and everybody watching at home a brief rundown of who you are and where you from?
Munchie B, Inglewood, street cat turned podcaster. You know what I mean? I do music. You know what I mean? I've been cutting this content, getting it in. And yup. So 2 daughters. I'm a girl dad. I got a grandson now. I'm a young grandpa. And that's about it.
Everything, man. Congratulations, man. Congratulations on your grandson, man. Everything.
Good looking. I ain't never had a son, so you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. So for what was it like growing up in Inglewood, man? Like, I'm from the Dino, so I could really only give you, the Dino aspect, the aspects of the IE, but you from Inglewood, man. So what was it like growing up in Inglewood? Can you break that down for everybody watching and my viewers?
It was straight. You know how people, all these all hard knock stories and all that. I had both parents in the house. Like, you know what I'm saying? My dad, he a Don Udo, he a blood, but my mama, she from St. Louis. She ain't with none of the gang stuff or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She was naive and ended up messing with my dad type. You know what I'm saying? But my brother, he from Crenshaw Mafia. He from another blood hood in Inglewood, and my other brother, my oldest, you know what I mean? He messed with the rap, went to college, never been in jail type dude, but like, in our neighborhood, it's all bloods in Inglewood. Well, it ain't all bloods, but the crib hoods is smaller. But so you go outside, it's all bloods, but it was fun though. You know what I'm saying? On every street it was kids. You know what I mean? Like I didn't live in the hood I'm from. I didn't live on that side. I lived on the opposite side, like on not in the bottoms where they film Boys in the Hood. Like, you want to see a dead body, but a couple blocks down. So every street, I lived on 107. It's kids on my street. 108th, it's kids on that street. 109th, like everybody on mini bikes. Like it was cool. You know what I'm saying? But to me, but what was dangerous to other people would be like normal. So like you grew up in it. So, but you know what I mean? My upbringing was straight. I had fun until like I started doing, hopping off the porch, and then, shit, it get how it get.
on everything. And speaking of hopping off the porch, I want to get into that. When did you first get your introduction to this gang banging shit? When, where, and how? If you could break that down just for all my viewers. I got certain people that ain't never, you feel me, been in the gang, know what it's like, or any of those dynamics. So go ahead and break that down for me.
My introduction was the living room. Cause I come in my bedroom, my pops, his homies, they playing dominoes. You know what I'm saying? So like, cause I'm from Inglewood family. My family, they from the east side. They from a hood called Swans. I was banging Swan way in elementary. Like, cause I was just doing what my uncles and my dad did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I thought I was a blood a long time ago. Just like mimicking what they was doing. So like I've been having a front row seat to what's going on or whatever. But then, you know, shit, from the living room to the porch, down's my brother and his homies, they hang. My house is the hangout. They all hanging on the porch, you know what I'm saying? Pulling up and stuff like that. But as far as me, uh like bouncing off the porch, like I became gang affiliated like during high school, but active in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like ninth grade, I went to jail for attempted murder type. You know what I'm saying? So like yeah, I've been privy to like the gang thing or whatever. And, you know what I mean? I was, you know, I guess you call like infatuated and thought like it was normal and regular and the cool thing to do.
Hell yeah. Okay, okay. Well, with mom's being from out of town and you know not being from Cali, how did she feel when she found out that you was, you know, official, when you got your official, like when she first like knew knowledgeably of you just, you know, gang banging and you being out there?
My mama was hearing the blood stuff, right? But she was but she didn't know from where. So like when I was in ninth grade, I got kicked out of Morningside because I got caught with a gang of weed. I was selling weed. At Morningside, the high school in Inglewood, it's Inglewood High School in Morningside. So, but she was like, "Man, where you get this weed from?" So she was like, blame it on the Crenshaw Mafias because my brother from there. And I'm like, man, I don't even be in the bottoms. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So type stuff. So and then a lot of times she get these calls, you know, she come to my defense. I'm dead guilty. Like, man, my son ain't did that. You know what I mean? But she know damn well, you know what I'm saying? So, but she was like, I guess you could say like in denial, even though she know it was plain to see. She was like in denial, like, nah, my son don't gang bang. You know what I mean? My son ain't from nowhere. But she knew damn well, like, you know what I'm saying, that's B team.
Baby B Braze and the who's, man. Like, if you could get into this, man, it's like it kind of came out of nowhere. If you ask me, man, what's the issue with Braves and the who's?
All right, like you said, came out of nowhere, right?
Mhm.
Like if you go back, I'm shouting them out, man. Shout out Babe Braves and the hoes. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Shouting them out. Now, the boy Baby Braves, I I don't know him like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he like the ultimate jailbird since kids all the way on up. But I know his mama and I know his sister. You know what I'm saying? And well, I mean, I'm gonna apologize, right? Because I got a call like from one of my big homies because, like I said, I know the nigga Braves mama. You know what I mean? His mama and my dad from the same hood. She called me nephew and all that, right? So when I disrespected the sister of his that I know, she rest in peace. No, you know what I'm saying? Out of anger, you know what I'm saying? But I shouldn't have disrespected her. You know what I'm saying? And so when Brad's mom called one of my G homies, she probably called my dad too, though. I just ain't hollered at him like in a couple of days, but he was like, man, she just asked that you know what I'm saying? She know y'all going back and forth, but keep her daughter out of that. Let her rest. And you know what I'm saying? So I apologize for that. But as for Braves, that dude, all right, like I was saying, I was shouting the dude out, him and his YouTube channel. And they tell their little stories. But his celly, the dude, he told a fictitious story about one of my older homies, And I'm basically like, man, stay on your bunk. Shut up. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he spoke up for him. You know what I'm saying? From there, it was bad. But in my opinion, I think he been had a chip on his shoulder about something. You know what I mean? Because what I do know to be fact, him, the little dude C Star, and the dude on the PCR, J Hood, they'd be on the phone early morning on three-way, and they'd talk about what they go, boom, they act like they getting into each other or bickering and arguing, and then they go live with each other and all that. You know what I'm saying? And he would have them come at me, and I know this for a fact. You know what I'm saying? So he been having an issue. I don't know where it come from or whatever, but I really be stalling them out, bro. Like, cause I could really embarrass them, but you know what I mean? You gotta think. I'm on my own channel. I'm on Street TV, and I'm on No Jumper with 5 million subscribers. I could put whatever message I want to put out there about the dude. You know what I'm saying? I'll be stalling. I could really embarrass him because the things I'll say about him ain't a lie. Like, come on, bro. You the boy was in YA, and you know what I'm saying? You was looking at the same gender as you, and you was doing ungodly things. I can't make up lies that big. I don't know how. But
Wait. Hold on, real quick. Wait. So Braves was looking at niggas, was checking niggas out.
bro, he was getting head from a white boy named Trevor. Hey, look, look. If I want to, I could have somebody come on my channel and further elaborate, bro. You know what I mean? Because I've been to juvenile hall, I've been to camp, I never been to YA, been to the county jail, been to the penitentiary. So I was made aware of a term called under the gun. So like when you you have somebody under the gun, they basically a buster and they need your protection. You know what I'm saying? Not in all cases, but some cases, you know what I'm saying, you'll be doing what you want to do with them. They give you their canteen, like they basically your BITCH, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But he was marking this dude out, you know what I'm saying, and getting up on him, and if he say anything about it, he's go, you know what I'm saying? But that dude, come on, bro, he ain't jail for a gang of innocent people. Like that's all. I wish he would stop so I could stop. But you know, the booty braids. No, for real.
The Braves like boy pussy. Hell nah, man.
But no, I apologize to you know, his mama, because I know his mama personally, bro, and she ain't never did nothing but show me love, bro. But I don't know him though, cause he always gone. I done been at his mama house, chilling with his sister over there, eating snacks, just hanging out, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but that dude is different. Like, you know, Misery Love Company, that's a real thing. The dude got 7 life sentences.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Miserable.
Man, they washed him up. 7 elbows. Damn. Oh.
Yeah, no, you know, but free him though. Still free him.
Free Braves, but it take a real nigga to do that though, Munchie. You know what I mean? And a lot of niggas ain't real, man. So I tip my hat off to you, my nigga. Like, you really did that shit, my nigga. You feel me? Like, you corrected your mistake. Whatever you felt like, you know, was the mistake. But they take a real nigga to do that, man. But moving on from that, man, you've been dropping these diss songs like crazy, man. Like with Stupid Young, man. So I know everybody done seen the clip of No Jumper, like, what happened with you and Stupid Young, man. But why do you think he had that energy, man? What made you think Stupid Young came at you like that for? Like why? Why he come at you like that for?
I was on Street TV with Alex Alonso, bro, and I forget how I came up. I'm like, you know, Stupid Young, Stupid Dumb, because like he doing music with the Sting Team, and the name Sting Team, their origins, they come from disrespecting Asians, and they like call them stinky chinkies, they house stink, they breath stink, and stuff like that. So that's like me doing songs with a white group, and they the African booty scratchers. Like, even if they is talking about Nigerians, they talking about black people. I'm not rocking with that. You know what I'm saying? So when Adam had called in, you know what I'm saying, he's like saying whatever he said. I'm like, all right, whatever. And then Adam had text Ralphie and asked him like, hey, so is that what the name were derived from? And Adam like, not Adam, Ralphie like, yeah, type shit. Yeah, like, yep, and LOL, like that. I know exactly what I'm talking about. They talk about that, they talk about it in their music. You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad at me because you feel dumb. And then like if you a Crip, you a Crip. If you I don't or blood or Hoover, if you black, white, Asian, if you bang a black gang, when you go to the pen, you run with the blacks. You don't go to the pen and all of a sudden you're other. That's what he did. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you Asian boy Crip on the street? You go to the pen, you a other, but then you come back to the street, you Cripping again. Like, where they do that at? You know what I'm saying?
You
So
still supposed to be tripping on everything.
yeah, and I know he ain't playing ball like that, so I took it to the studio. Like, I ain't gonna run across you nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
On everything, man.
Shout out to Lil Homie Lil Philly. Lil Philly was on there, you know what I'm saying? Slid on him and shit. Talking about him getting marked out at Disneyland and shit, you know?
Everything, man.
See how
That's just crazy.
Mickey Mouse. So
You gotta squabble, man. You gotta squabble up, man. At Disneyland, wherever you at, man, you gotta squabble, man. But speaking on these diss songs, man. You got this one line on the No Jumper Robbery, man. Everybody make sure to go get that, man. Y'all go get that, run that shit up, go listen to that right now.
yeah, I'm almost to 100K. Run No Jumper Robbery up for sure.
On everything, man. But you said this line, man. This shit had me in the whip tripping, man. You said Wack on his belly showing ass cheeks. Dumb nigga laid up with R&B. Rat wasn't murder robbery because we left the cheese. You was not Paru on IFG. Now, that bar hit a little different, Munchie. That bar hit a little different, man. You put that on your hood that he ain't from Paru, man. Man, explain that, man. I gotta have that. Break that down for me, my nigga.
All right, Wack. I mean, claim Pyro. I mean, you can claim the neighborhood you came from, I guess, but you're not accepted in no communities. Like, tell them take game over there to do a video over there in the 2Ps where he from, or he got this 6 tray 6-fold with the red flag material. Tell him to dry that shit from Pacoima to LA. I bet you he can't. Like he not accepted amongst the blood community. He only tough on No Jumper or on Clubhouse. Period. You know, he a Clubhouse Pyro. That's what he is. Like, I mean, Wack is the only person with a pre-recorded show on No Jumper. The Adam and Wack show is pre-recorded. Every other show on No Jumper is live, except for his. The interviews are pre-recorded, and the Adam and Wack show is pre-recorded. Everything else on No Jumper is live. When I be on No Jumper on Tuesdays, I be there for 3.5, 4 hours. Live. He don't do that. He pre-record not at exact different times throughout Thursday and it drop Sunday. He playing cat and mouse, Tom and Jerry. He not Pyro, bro. You not. You not. I mean, go somewhere and do a vlog in somebody's hood. Go to any one of these blood parks. Go to Darby Park, which is Inglewood Funny Park. Go to JG Park, which is the BPSs. Go to Campanella Park, which is the Campanella Park Pyro. Go to Enterprise Park, which is the West Side. Go to Gonzalez Park, which is the Fruit Towns. And one of his boys is from Fruit Town. He keep with him. He can't go though. He can't go to none of these blood hoods, bro. He more good in the Crip community than the blood community. That's what I'm saying. You are not Pyro on IFG. Not at all. Like, I mean, if the church ban you, I mean, you can still say you a Catholic or a Christian, but you ain't accepted in it. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, on everything. I feel you,
That
man.
is a buster, bro. He a hoe out here, bro. He ain't come on, man.
That nigga was on his belly showing ass cheeks. Yeah, what, man? Like, yeah, man, that's crazy, man. Why gotta explain that, man? He never really got into that, man.
He did. He said, I was about to get lotioned up. You know what I'm saying? I sleep naked. What he said? I sleep naked. Man, that ain't our business. We don't care what you do. Y'all sleep it. Man, that's cool, but why was you like on your belly on the phone yelling and get your man, put your clothes on, fool. Sex over. Sex over. Like
Masculinity, nigga. That's that feminine shit, man. That's crazy, man.
knock down a rat, you do your thing and get up out of there. You feel me? So you claiming, oh girl ain't up to par and she this and this that, but you on your belly waiting to get lotioned up by her. Man, stop playing. That boy Cash Jones is different.
Cash Jones is different than a motherfucker. Man, okay, my next question, Munchie, man. Everybody be saying, man, and this is just to bust the myth, man. Everybody be saying you've been pulling one over on us all these years, man. They said that basically you ain't as blind as you say you is. And this is the reason why I thought you not that blind, because the way you could work that phone, my nigga, the way you handle that motherfucker, Munchie, it's like you be looking at that motherfucker, or you feel me?
Hey, bro. I'm on over good, period, nigga. We had I ain't gonna say his name. We had a little dirty crip out of Inglewood. He did an interview with S. Wiggins. Like, yeah, you already Ubered up to No Jumper. Well, bro. Look, bro. If I'm Ubering places, getting caught with firearms on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, making babies. I mean, I'm gonna leave it to everybody. I'm gonna leave it to people's imagination. But as far as you could try it if you want to. I know I'm in good hands with Allstate at all times. I'm straight. That's why I feel comfortable being on live for 3.5, 4 hours at No Jumper. Like, I'm straight. I mean, so I leave it to people's imagination. They could think, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel.
You let them pull up like Huggies and figure it out.
Oh, gang, I feel it. I feel you, Munchie, and everything. They don't want that issue, man. Hey, but I was gonna ask you, man.
Hey,
Adam
man,
22
really, I don't want that issue though. I don't want no problems with you know what I'm saying. And then a lot of the back and forth I have on the internet, they don't see who throw the rock first. You know what I'm saying? But so that's why I'm starting to learn, like to ignore certain people and just let them have it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what you were saying?
I was gonna ask you, Adam 22. You know, is Adam 22 a good boss, and is No Jumper a good environment? And like, you know, from the stuff that you was used to, like being in the streets, from the podcasting, man, is it a good switch over? Could you answer me those couple questions?
All right. I call Adam an employer, not a boss, right? Because Adam don't be around there bossing nobody around, right? And then a lot of the he not telling nobody what to say, he let people do them. You know what I'm saying? So I'll say that, right? And then, you know, Adam, all right, and I don't want to derail, but they got this culture vulture term that I think get used too loosely. I think anybody that's white, you automatically a culture vulture, I guess, how they put it. But I think Flacco a bigger culture vulture than Adam. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing. And and then and after that, you say what, transitioning from like the streets to podcasting?
Yeah.
Or was it one more in there?
It was the next one was is No Jumper like a good environment? Like what is the vibes?
Okay, as far as the vibes, I firmly believe if Adam, I mean if what's bald head name? Wack, if Winnie 100 wasn't there, the environment would be great. Cause everybody get along with everybody there. You know what I'm saying? They see me and Young Ant arguing. They think it's, bro, me and Young Ant been in jail together. We know each other from the streets. And we just landed on a podcast together. And then we talk to each other outside of podcast. Me and Young Ant is great. Everybody get along there. Nobody beef with nobody. But Wack the only person that keep drama going. You know what I'm saying? If Wack wasn't in that building, it'd be perfect. It'd be 99%. But what Wack there is 60%.
My next question, man, is because man, you said a lot in that no jumper robbery, man. Lush, man. Lush, okay, now this is for me. Lush ass always be wearing the motherfucking glasses, man. Every time he go outside and hit a booyah, he putting them damn glasses on, man. Is Lush really off dope, Munchie? Can we check him? Can we check him into rehab, man? Can we do that?
He been there, and he been to the best ones because you know his parents is rich.
I didn't even know that.
No, his parents is rich. He come from money. And man, Lush, he be high as a giraffe ass, bro. But yeah, hell yeah, no, man, Lush be he be in Mars. Hell yeah. But Lush cold peoples, and that's why I be speaking up for him because they try to use him as the punching bag around there, bro. Because he the easy target, man. Lush cool. He like Roach off of Next Friday type shit. Like Roach, man, that like Lush cool as a motherfucker, bro. I fuck with Lush.
Hell yeah, man. That's cool, man. So basically, like he like one of those types. He don't let the drug like overtake him because you know it be certain motherfuckers that be putting that shit in their system, man. Then they turn straight J-Cat, you know.
Hey, look, I mean, I think Lush he might go off the deep end. He might take a break out of rehab and come back type shit. See, I didn't know him whenever he went to rehab though, but you know, shit, let's fuck around, but Lush like. He got a girl that got it together. You know what I'm saying? He come from some good folks, and then he got some steady pay, some pape coming in. He not broke. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, he don't let it take over him or nothing like that though. He just be, you know, like I said, he be high as a giraffe, nigga, like nigga, Toys R Us giraffe type shit. But you know what I'm saying? Be off the buzz balls and shit. They got me drinking them and shit. But nah, less good people's though. He ain't gonna never go out like brackhead status.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he ain't gonna never be one of these tents. You know, like he ain't. But he, you know, so he do what he do. He indulge.
Oh, everything, man. I feel it, man. Okay, man. So so you at no jumper. So you around when all this is going on, man. So you know exactly what I'm talking about, and I hope my viewers know what I'm talking about too. But if they don't, I'm about to jump into it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like Brandon ducked the fade when old boy called him out for the squabble and he had Viral Way and I'm forgetting the other dude's name pull up with him? Was it him ducking the fade or was it the setup? Because I mean, Munchie, that shit looked like some Twister type fucking mat. It looked like niggas was about to play Twister on the motherfucking mat. You feel me? It wasn't no full. It wasn't no full jujitsu, and you know that I guess that's the type of fight that they was gonna have. You know, they wasn't gonna just link up and just wobble up. So I mean, you think do it matter what kind of setup it is, or do you think you should just get down because your reputation on the line?
I think it do matter what kind of setup it is, right? Because he misled them. He misled them, right? And this a whole little a man cave instead of a gym. You know what I'm saying? So, but the only thing I say is like when is enough because he calling you gay slurs, calling you the B word, he pointing in your face, and what Viral Way said that we didn't see, and we gonna say allegedly because we didn't see it, but he said he smacked the phone out his hand. So once you put your hand in like this type of motion, like you got like at one point, when do you get off? That's what I'm saying. Forget the arrangement y'all had. Like he doing too much. Like get off. That's what I'm saying. But initially coming here, he looking around like, bro, this is a den. This is a family fun room. This is not no gym. Like I get it. We ain't supposed to be squabbling in here. We gonna break things or I'm gonna injure myself. So I fully get that. But when the disrespect came in play, that's why I don't understand. That's the only part. But before then, Brandon was absolutely right. Like this ain't what you said over the phone or whatever they was on. You know what I'm saying? The live.
Everything.
Most definitely like he capped him out, and that was a Bow Wow challenge as far as his setup.
Yeah, man, it was, man. It's crazy, man. It was a setup, but it's crazy. But Brandon got to kind of handle himself better, man. And I understand, you know, you a black belt, fake black belt, white belt. We don't really know what the fuck belt this nigga is. So it's like You calling your master, telling him, your trainer, whatever the fuck you call him. He calling him, talking about, should I fight? Should I fight? It looks like it would do. Like, nah, like, yeah, bro, you
Yeah, I
gotta.
don't know. So in that field, maybe they're looking at their master or their sensei as big homie. You know what I'm saying? And like in the gaming world, like it's equivalent. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the big homie. If you want me to squabble, I'm gonna squabble them. I guess I don't know, but when disrespect come in play, man, F what sensei talking about, or you know what I'm saying? Don't point in my face. Don't swing at my phone. Don't call me the F slur and don't call me no B word. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when it get because he in your space.
Yeah.
But I know when you a skilled fighter, you taught that fighting and violence is the last result. Like then, all right, now I gotta whip. Now you making me. But I'm thinking in my mind, that's the time to unleash the dragon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's crazy. Brandon called me earlier, and I didn't answer. I'm gonna call him back after this though, because but he probably because the last little back and forth me and him had on no jumper. You know what I'm saying? But Brandon be forcing my hand, bro.
Brandon do be tripping. So is it even? So it ain't even no like real problems like with Brandon. Cause much you know you come from real problems, my nigga. You know what a real problem is. You know what I mean? Like you really out there, so you know what the real problem is. This is just some.
No, it's just it's misfire. Like we hitting and missing. No, hell no, ain't no real beef with Brandon, man. I'm gonna call him back after this and see what he got to say. But he really opinionated, and like as far as no jumper, like he just need to be, like in basketball, you got to put the right five on the court at the right time. You got all these skilled people on the same team. It's a good team, but they be losing. They got all these little superstars on the team, but they be losing because it ain't the right five on the team. I mean, on the court at the right time. You got to put Brandon in the right mix, man. Put Brandon with Tam. Tam, the new girl. You know what I'm saying? She got inner leg. Put Brandon with Tam, Ricky, himself, and Flacco. Let them be geeks and shit together. Nigga, it'd be the geek podcast that'd be a show on no jumper or some shit. But he not really mixing because and then you want to insult niggas' intelligence like in people's faces and go over their head. You just can't. Your intelligence just ain't as high as mine. Or even maybe man, shut up, man. What you talking about? Like, nah, and then he be on Oreo shit, and it's hard to believe he used to be a Crip, but that's his story. I'll let him tell it. But but I don't got no problems with Brandon like that. You know what I'm saying? But he came for me when I wasn't around, so I just shot back when he called in on no jumper the other day. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna return his call after I leave here and see what's up with Brandon. Man, Brandon's straight. He's got to kick it off my issue because my tongue is my gun. I'm gonna shoot back. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
He said Big Munchie was there. Listen.
And I blocked that Instagram. I called a fool back. He's like, man, why you say XYZ? I'm like, bro, and I said exactly what I said now to him, and I just hear a voice out of nowhere say, so did he change his number? Well, I said, man, who was that? Somebody just came through the phone. Oh no, I didn't know you could talk to multiple people on Instagram at one time. That shit was freaky. It was just a voice that busted through. I'm like, oh hell no. Man, this dude, hey bro, I said what I said, period. I don't care. Nothing about what you talking about. And that's that. Okay, furthermore, K5, VNG, Van Ass Gangsta Brim, very infamous throughout this county jail. He done beat up a lot of people, put them down, knocked them out. He done did his thing. Okay, they talk about the fight with him and Foleaf. They done did it up. That's when Foleaf, he sued the shares, came up off of him. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Yeah, man. So I basically waited, man, to get Munchie's response so we can get to these matters. We here now.
So, boom. I listened to this piece of crap. So it's on Damn Homie channel with K5. 30-some minutes, a gang of lies. It might be some truths in there, but a gang of lies, right? So it's K5, Damn Homie, and Harold was on the phone moderating like some type of gangster, bro. He's a PC. Bro, Harold, I don't know how you got there, but whatever. So K5 dragged my name in some edge. Now, me and K5 never had no words, never had no back and forth. He even called me a liar in this story because Harold said, "Oh, Munchie said I changed my name. Munchie be lying." And I'm gonna tell y'all what's K5 gripe with me, and it's so petty and it's weird, right? One day I'm on Facebook. I get an inbox, and it's a message from my boy Chili from VNG. So I'm like, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? Chili locked up at the time. So I'm like, what's up? We chopping it up. He like, hey, bro, I'm trying to get something done. You think you can shoot me a couple dollars? I'm like, for sure. I got you. He like, yeah, send it to my girl. Give me the cash app. I shoot through like $30 or $40. So later I talked to Lady Chili, right? So I'm like, yeah, I just chopped it up with Chili earlier. So, oh, yeah, that's what's up. I'm like, yeah, I shot him a couple dollars. She's like, you what? I shot him a couple dollars. So she knowing her big. I'm like, he good. He don't need no money. She's like, I don't know who you was talking to, but you wasn't talking to Chili. I said, nah, he inboxed me. Like, nah, that wasn't him. I do my homework. What I came up with, K5 was behind a fake page. So what they doing is these people in jail, they'll use somebody else profile picture and they'll go through their followers, boom, seal.
Yeah, pulled the fandango. It seemed like these matters come up every so often or whatever have you. I don't know, man.
They following and they act like that person and ask for money as if it's them asking for money from jail. So when I got tricked out of my $30, $40, I went on Facebook, made a post. I said, hey, if anybody hit you from this Facebook page acting like Chili, it's not him. It's K5 from that PCR swindling people out of their money. So after I did that, K5 inboxed me, going off, cursing me out. Oh, I said, man, I ain't about to do this. I block him. From there, it was, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, we have no bad history. He used to be in my hood from sun up to sundown. Then him, Pee Wee, Z, rest in peace for Fruitown, Brim Flag, they'd get on the bus and go back to the Brims. Except for Pee Wee because he lived in Inglewood. Be in the hood with us all day. You never see me do no Buster shit. You never heard no Buster shit from me ever. You know I'm a gangster from where I'm from, period. Right? But you proceeded to smut me, said that 4-Leaf came in the dorm on me and Chili knocked us out, did some ungodly things. Oh yeah, and Bleak was there. I never been in jail with Bleak before a day in my life. You lying. And 08 on the 600 flow, Too Much from the Hood was on 600 flow. Ace Bone, FIP from my hood was on the 600 flow. Infinite from the Hood was on the 600 flow. I never been in jail with Chili until 2011. You're lying. Then I was in East Max with Willie Brim, BIP, and MXB. I don't remember you from 08, bro. You're lying. However, moving on. You put this on Brim that you ain't no snitch, that because this got a long little it got a long little tail to it, because this could it could be many examples to this, right? And this is my last example because
Oh, I wanted to bring up something kind of crazy, which is Big U's
Tone, there's some real money in the room.
We need to, we working.
Terry Brazier, on game, bare knuckle champion. Y'all look out for him. He gonna whoop some ass on my mama. That's the gang bang. Real life.
Speaking of gangbang, Munchie B, the mayor of Inglewood, B team captain, Munchie B.
Why you? What about Grove? What about Grove, bro? God damn, y'all is messy on this internet, bro.
Well, he brought you up.
Bro, if you a clown, bro, and you got a real ninja in your corner, he's supposed to be Gumby. He's supposed to be putting pumping the brakes on certain things, and he not because Gumby want to be famous also. So he condone in the stupid shit, and I've been trying to like refrain, but the shit is weird. You know,
he brought me up for what? What I do?
Bring up some charges.
Some charges.
Yeah. Said you were so focused on the content that you'll indulge in goofy activity. He was specifically referring to content that you do with 607 on. I've also seen you do, content with Kunta back and forth, just things that, where y'all might be playing on the internet is people's real lives. Like it's some serious stuff going on.
First and foremost, everything you see me sound, I really mean. I don't play on the internet. That's what these do. That's why everybody be talking about pressing this, that. No, because you're not going to play with me on this. Not nobody. So let's get that straight, foremost and foremost. I don't play on the internet, first and foremost. Whatever 607 got going on, he got going on, right? We not connected at the hip. So if Munchie B got something to say to that nigga, say it to that nigga, bro. Whatever you got to say to me, say it to me. Don't compare me or don't even play with me like that. We don't even play like that, bro. Like, all this shit that everybody else got going on the internet, that's not me. That's not me. When him and Smack was indulging in the whole, I don't play like that. I don't need to. So let's get that shit straight first and foremost. Just the antics, the internet antics. I don't even play with that. I don't even play like that. Period. So let's get that right out front. Whatever the fuck we're talking about, I don't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? We can pinpoint all the shit that he do if you really want to, but that ain't up for me to do. I'm not here to judge nobody. I don't got nothing against that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why my name's constantly in his mouth. He got other talking about they can play with his booty with peanut butter. That's his fight, not me. I ain't got no issue. I wasn't there. I actually defended the young
man. So, just to provide more clarity, because I don't think Munchie B was saying it in an attacking way per se, but he was more so saying like you was a real one, and you're around goofy energy. Like you should be correcting it, but it's like you indulge in it.
If you hadn't noticed, anytime 607 Uncle's around me, he don't play all the extra games. He don't do what he do to y'all. I hold each man accountable for everything that come out your mouth. Every deed that you do. So I'm not even familiar with what he's talking about. What it really is that he's still mad because the nigga said hoover blank. You know what I'm saying? He's still mad about that.
Remover.
He's mad about that. And this is why he's attacking him. And I guess everybody around him or whatever, but I don't give a I fight him, shoot him, do whatever you gonna do to him. Like, they gotta do with me.
You feel like he's kind of, for lack of a better comparison, like on some Kunta, to where he feels a type of way about a situation that happened during the content, and now he's getting his backlash on the internet.
Of course. Like the situation with Kunta, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, I never really. I got a video coming out, you know what I'm saying, because he called his big homie on me. Duke, called Duke on me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep saying the name Duke for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying it because us as older people in our community that have any type of influence, we have a due obligation to our community to do what's right. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel that, you know what I'm saying, people are not doing their just dues. That's my whole point with that. Now, in regards to Kunta, I mean, what can I say? Like, I want him to get his views up. Kunta's not a bad person. Like I said before, I don't really dislike anybody in Fort Worth or anything like that. I just know that you guys are misled. You know what I mean?
Well, I wanna since we're on the topic, I did get a call from one of my sources. He hasn't stepped in front, so I can't just say his name. However, very respected Crip from the south side of Fort Worth.
He's
and
mobile?
No.
Okay,
However,
well then, however what? If
I
he's not
told
from Hoover,
him- I
if
told
he's not
him-
from Hoover, I don't want to hear nothing nobody else. If you ain't from Hoover, mind y'all business. I keep telling you this.
Well, let me.
I can know that. What we
because
talking about?
I told him exactly what you would say. He's like, I don't do. I let him know first off, I don't pass messages. Secondly,
you niggas is hard.
Gumby is gonna, he's not. But here's the catch-22 in what you said. You said that LA Run has an influence
undue
over the Hoovers, but then you said all the Crips. And so he called in specifically to clarify some things. And I just want to relay the message
But that's
since you
all
brought it
Crip
up.
business, and I don't really. That's not really. I'll indulge you if you need me to. But my whole thing is this, right? Wait, listen. I don't want anybody to get anything mixed up. I'm only here on official community business. I don't give a about what the rest of the Crips is doing, what the Bloods is doing, what the Muslims is doing, what the Cowboys is doing, what the prostitutes is doing. I don't care. I don't care because we have a situation here in our community that we need to deal with. I don't give a about who started what out here. I don't give a I'm only here to talk to my community. That's it.
Just to clarify and understand.
That's clear, right?
Overstood. That's overstood, right? And because I wasn't talking about either. Mine was more about the drug trade. So, LA Run, according to this person, one of the original day ones out of Fort Worth, he didn't have an influence on they Crip. And if he did, you'd see more East Coasts. You don't see that. He did have, cheap work. You know what I'm saying? He was known for that, but he didn't have a influence like everybody has some. You could get at that time. You can get it from anywhere. He was just one of the people. You know what I'm saying?
I don't really think this is like the early '80s, and such. I'm saying I was actually.
So he didn't have an influence.
No, that's definitely not true.
Yeah.
Like I was out here in the '80s, from '87 to '89. I was out here in Toledo, Louisiana, on Hoover. So I know the impact that drugs and the drug dealers that came down here had. And it wasn't no flood of out here that had birds. So that's definitely not accurate. If he had any type of situation to where he was in Fort Worth, anybody, any person, not just LA Ron, I'm not even speaking about him because I don't know his history. I don't know. Like I said, I stay to my business, but we're talking about whoever. If I was a drug dealer in the 80s and I came out here, mind you, back then, rent was dirt cheap. And I'm making $2,000 or $3,000 a day. And I'm employing a whole community. You think I don't have no say-so about what goes on there? Now, you have to ask whoever the powers that would be that why there aren't any East Coasters or any of that nature. That's all Crip business. I don't care about it. I'm speaking about my homeboys. You know what I mean? The people that's from our community. You know what I mean? And I understand the influence that this individual had on these people. Notice every time he speaks, he got them around him. That's mocking. That's like thumbing his nose at us. And like me, I'm a little homie. You right? He said, that ain't even the big Gumby. I'm the little Gumby. I'm the only one that's living and breathing since I was 10. My brother got killed when he was 15.
Yeah, man. I don't know who Blood is, but yeah, bro, we up out here, man. Follow me to the next one. We gone.
You saying, you know what I'm saying? When you say you go hard in the paint, there's somebody in that city that feel like they go hard in the paint too, so they want to see, are you really that? So I think whatever energy you put out there comes back. And like you said, our music is at this